Thanks for staying with us as we continue on the local scene. Paul Scrub, aka IMAD, is now free to leave the country and return to his adopted homeland, the USA. Scrub was arrested here last July for statements in which he allegedly posted on Facebook calling for the assassination of Prime Minister Gonsalves and his family. His travel documents were seized and he was granted bail in the sum of $25,000. On Monday, Chief Magistrate Rashan Brown Matthias ordered that Scrub's travel documents be handed back to him and for him to return to court in January 2017. The NDP lawyer Bertrand Commission says a change in this country's laws is hampering the NDP from bringing a private criminal charge against Winston Games, a returning officer in the Central Leeward constituency in last year's general elections. The experienced lawyer stated that in the past, the law provides for someone to bring a private criminal charge against another, but that has been changed and all criminal matters must get the okay from the DPP. The NDP is still waiting on permission to bring a criminal charge against Games, but this has not been forthcoming so far, and Commission and Quebec expertise say they will pursue all avenues to have Games in court, stating he committed a criminal offense when he allowed certain ballots to be counted in Central Leeward. On Monday, Eustace took to the airwaves and said he would like to see a speedy investigation into Adams' matter, but spent time speaking about allegations leveled against Dr. Gonsalves, stating that the time is now right for a conversation to begin in the country about sexual misconduct, mentioning allegations against Dr. Gonsalves in the past. Eustace also quoted Jomo Thomas, who is now the Speaker of the House, who once claimed that there may be two sides of justice in the country. Continuing now with some very sad news, Desmond Smith, formerly of New Montrose, died yesterday afternoon after falling from the roof of a building in Camden Park and breaking his neck. Smith reports claims would have been working on a building which is close to Alan Smith's bakery and which could be owned by National Properties, since most buildings in the area known as Camden Park Industrial Site are said to be belonging to the NP. It is not clear if part of the roof collapsed, but it stated that no scaffolding was being used at the time when Smith met his death. The Vincentian Association of Insurance and Financial Advisors have announced plans to host two activities this weekend to raise awareness about kidney disease. Andre Boyd, president of the association, said that the association focuses on non-communicable diseases during their fundraising programs. He said they will stage a fun walk and health fair on Friday and Saturday as a means of highlighting the problems associated with kidney disease. Mr. Boyd says the association is seeking to encourage the public to adopt healthy lifestyles. This is your chance to win up to $3,500 in the NTRC's 4th Annual Ideas and Innovations Competition, known as the I2 competition. The competition is open to all students attending the secondary, technical, and divisions of the SVGCC and encourages students to put forward projects in the form of ideas and mobile applications that can facilitate the implementation of new systems or private sector of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Persons wishing to obtain full details about the competition can visit the NTRC's website www.ntrc.vc or visit our office located on the 2nd floor of the NIS building. Students can register for the competition using our mobile app known as the I2 app, which can be downloaded from the Google Play Store. The deadline to register for the competition is Friday, 4th November 2016. The Ministry of Tourism, Sports and Culture will be hosting a second Tourism and Hospitality Career Expo this Friday, November 4th, 2016 at the Kingstown Methodist Church Hall. The expo is scheduled to be held from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. under the theme, Endless Opportunities, Discover Your Possibilities. According to a release from the ministry, the purpose of the expo is to showcase the exciting and appealing career opportunities within the tourism and hospitality industry. The 4 elements of tourism, accommodation, attractions, accessibility, and amenities would be highlighted at the expo, giving students a chance to garner information from experts in the field. There will be displays from 28 stakeholders, and students will also have an opportunity to engage in career chats with industry experts, CV writing, photo booth, wedding show, prizes and giveaways, and interview preparation. Investigations are ongoing into the alleged shooting of a female security guard at Camden Park sometime after 2 a.m. this morning 1st November 2016, sources say. Residents of the Camden Park area were awakened by gunshots in the Old Bluff area. The identity and the medical condition of the female security guard is not yet ascertained. IKtv will keep you posted as news comes to hand. Effective November 14, 2016, services offered to the Grenadines by the Grenadine Airlines are expected to resume. Flights will be available on Monday, Wednesday, Friday and Saturday. Flight 141 will depart mainland to Canouan and Union Island at 8:15 a.m., while Flight 411 will leave the A.T. Joshua Airport at 8:45 a.m. to Canouan and Union Island. These flights will be in addition to the 10 a.m. flight, and the check-in time is 1 hour before departure. Prime Minister Dr. Vasconcelos says his government is determined to root out the small pockets of criminally violent conduct in this country. In his Independence Day address to the nation, the Prime Minister acknowledged that we are pained and anguished at the blight of violent crime perpetrated largely through the use and misuse of guns and bullets by a small group of young men.
Undoubtedly, we are pained and anguished at the blight of violent crime perpetrated largely through the use and misuse of guns and bullets by a small group of young men. This affects not only the victims and their families, but all of us in this small geographic space called St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Clearly, the solution to criminal violence is not a matter only for the government and the police force. All hands must be on deck, including centrally all the institutions of the state, the family, the schools, the churches, the media, the political parties, the non-governmental groups, and the communities themselves.
And as we wrap up the IKTV newscast, just a friendly reminder that today and tomorrow are All Saints' Days. These are the days when persons honoring the past of the loved ones by lighting of candles on the graves and ever-popular blowing of bamboos. Remember to be safe and enjoy. Stay with us. The sporting highlights are up next with Journey Richardson.